We went over a few text functions, cleaning up data, putting it in the proper format, converting it all to upper. We didn't go over the lower formula, but it's exact same as upper, just the exact opposite. If you want to convert a text string that's all in uppercase or in the proper format and you want it all in lowercase, you would just enter equals lower. We worked through that issue, practical application. Let's continue a little more on the same topic, text functions. So the next one I want to show you is using left, mid, and right. So let's go back to our file here. I showed you how to use the text to columns to break out this social security number. Really, only purpose for that was to show you how the text to column works using general and text output. So for now, column J, K, and L, let's go ahead and delete that. So highlight J, K, and L and then control minus on your keyboard. And instead, what we want to do is we want to take this column A, and I'm going to show you how to extract different pieces of information. This is what we're going to use to create our customer ID. So for now, let's grab column B and C, go ahead and highlight it, and then right click while it's highlighted and go to hide. And I'm just doing that so you can see as we work on column A over here on column J. So in column J, let's go to cell J2. Let me show you how those formulas right, left, and mid work. Let's hit on your keyboard, enter the equal sign, and let's type right. So that says returns a specified number of characters from the end of a text string. So let's go ahead and select tab on our keyboard to accept that. And if you read that formula, it's saying to select a text. So the text we want this formula to analyze is cell A2. So let's go ahead and select that. And then comma, so we can go on to the second part of that formula. And it's saying, how many number of characters do you want to retrieve? Well, if I look at the social security number, I notice that the last 4 digits of that text string is what we need. So we're going to say 4 and then shift 0 to close parentheses and enter. And if you notice what that's doing, it's looking at the cell and it's retrieving the last 4 characters. Let's go in there again, and instead in that formula bar, instead of 4, just click in that formula bar, let's enter 5 and let's see what happens. See, it starts from the far right and it goes to the left and it retrieves the number of characters you specified. Let's do that same formula, but let's do left. So enter equals left, tab to accept it. Let's select cell A2, comma, how many characters you want to retrieve. I want to retrieve back 4 characters. Shift 0, close parentheses, and enter. So it's bringing back the first 4 characters from the far left. Let's do the last formula, mid. So equals mid, and the description for that says returns the characters from the middle of a text string given a starting position and length. So let's go ahead and select tab to accept that. And it's saying select your text. Let's select the same text, A2, comma. Now it's saying where do you want to start? So if I want to retrieve that middle part of the social security number, I want to start on character number 5. So if we look at the social security, the first 3 are the first part of that social security number, then a hyphen, and the 5th digit is the starting point for that middle piece of information. So our starting point is going to be character number 5. Then comma, it's saying how many characters do you want me to retrieve? Well, we only want that middle part of the SSN, so I only want to retrieve 2, and then on the keyboard shift 0 to close parentheses and enter. And now you see that it retrieved the middle part of that social security number. So we double click on that green box to flash fill, you have only the middle portion of that SSN.